The most easiest way to manifest your desired result in this 3D reality is replacing your old thoughts with the new thoughts. Because our brain is hardwired with the thoughts we are thinking. So when you think the same thoughts over and over again, which will automatically create feelings, and we all know that the way we think and feel creates the very reality of our life. So from this itself, you can understand the importance of shifting our own thoughts. So in nowadays, most of the people want to manifest something, but they are thinking in the same old way. When the same old thought pattern are running, new results will never come to you. If your 3D reality is a program, your thoughts and emotions are the codes that have been used to build that program. And if you can alter that code, your program, or your present 3D reality, that will automatically shift according to the new codes you have replaced in your system. But most of the people cannot alter this codes because when they feel little depressed because of the old program continuously running in their system, they are relying on the external technologies like cell phones, televisions, or they may consume various beverages to take that feel of lack away from them. So when this happens, maybe they will get temporarily relief, and also that so badly ruins their health. And after some time when the elevated levels of dopamine comes down, they will feel the same old way, and nothing changes. Their results will also be the same. So what is the real solution for this? The solution is simple. You have to alter the code that are running in your system that is not giving you the desired results. Okay, how can I do this then? For that there are so many ways like visualizations, scripting, vision boards, but in this video, we are not going to share any of these techniques. We are going to share the easiest way. You don't want to do any meditations. You don't have to do any such kind of practices. The only thing you have to do is you have to become really conscious of the particular thought pattern that you want to shift. What you have to do is you have to do this 4-step process, which means whenever that particular thought pattern comes in, you have to realize that this particular thought pattern gets activated in your brain. This is the first step. After that, you have to shift that thought pattern by making a particular statement that opposes the current program running in your brain. For instance, if you are struggling with money, so when thought of lack comes in, you have to realize that this particular program of lack gets activated in your brain. This is step number 2. The third step is to replace this old thought of lack with the new thought of abundance. Like when your brain says, "I don't have enough money to afford that." Immediately replace that old thought of lack to the thought of abundance, like "I am wealthy enough to afford anything I want in this lifetime." And whenever you do this, the old thought of lack loses power over you through the lack of nourishment, and the new program of abundance will slowly start to rewire your brain. And the fourth and final step is repetition. When you do this repeatedly, this new program of abundance will get fixed in your subconscious mind, and when this happens, your reality has no other option but to shift itself, because you have altered the code right now. Okay, now let's see what Dr. Joseph Murphy's way of reprogramming your subconscious mind. According to Dr. Joseph Murphy, before you try to reprogram your subconscious mind, you must decide what you want to reprogram. For instance, decide now to engrave in your subconscious mind the idea of wealth. Ideas are conveyed to the subconscious by repetition, faith, and expectancy. By repeating a thought pattern or an act over and over again, it becomes automatic and your subconscious being compulsive. The pattern is the same as learning to walk, swim, play the piano, type, or drive a car. You must believe in what you're affirming. It's not mumbo-jumbo. It's not idle affirmations. You must believe in what you're affirming, like you believe that when you put seeds in the ground, they grow after their kind, and the seeds are thoughts deposited in your own subconscious mind. Realize that what you are affirming is like the apple seed you deposited in the ground, and they grow after their kind. You can imagine the seed. Imagine the seeds going from your conscious to your subconscious mind and being reproduced on the screen of space. By watering and fertilizing these seeds, you accelerate their growth. Know what you are doing and why you are doing it. You are writing it with your conscious pen and your subconscious mind. I am now writing in my subconscious mind the idea of God's wealth. God is the source of my supply, and I know God is the life principle within me, and I know I am alive. And all my needs are met at every moment of time and point of space. God's wealth flows freely, joyously, and ceaselessly into my experience. And I give thanks for God's riches forever circulating in my experience. When thoughts of lack come to you, such as I can't afford that trip, or I can't meet that note on the bank, or I can't pay that bill, never, never fail. Never finish a negative statement about finances. This is mandatory. Reverse it immediately in your mind by affirming, God is my instant and everlasting supply, and that bill is paid in divine order. If a negative thought comes to you 50 times in 1 hour, reverse it each time by thinking and affirming, God is my instant supply, meeting that need right now. After a while, the thought of financial lack will lose all momentum, and you will find your subconscious as being conditioned to wealth. Okay, that's Dr. Joseph Murphy's way of reprogramming your subconscious mind. From here, I'm concluding this video. See you on next video. Thank you.